Fans of Sister Wives are worried about Kody's face in real time. Fans of Sister Wives were excited to see Kody Brown's happy face in real life, away from the cameras of his TLC show. However, they were also a little bewildered by how he looked in his recent video. Reports say he just bought a new Mercedes sports convertible for himself. He also bought a mansion worth more than $1 million that he and Robyn Brown now call home. During the previous several seasons of Sister Wives, fans found out about Robyn's pricey hobbies. It cost a lot of money to buy her art and dolls. Gwendolyn Brown, Kody's daughter, said that her father and Robyn spend way too much money. So, we can guess that the last couple from this polygamous marriage likes to go after the best things in life. So, why would Kody settle for less when it comes to what he cares about most? How he looks. Fans of Sister Wives are going crazy over Kody Brown's new smile, and it's not because it's so beautiful. Fans suspect Kody got some new veneers for his teeth based on the screenshot that's going around on social media. But a lot of fans have a problem with this. His smile shows off his beautiful white teeth, but it also makes something else evident. It seems that Kody Brown only had 4 teeth worked on. When he grins, the color of his veneers stands out, making them look different from the other teeth in his mouth. Sister Wives followers are shocked that Kody Brown looks like he's showing off what some people are calling a cheap form of dental work. Some people thought he bought the veneers online and did it himself. But most Sister Wives fans who left comments online couldn't understand why Kody didn't pay for all the teeth that are visible in his grin to be covered. But the screenshot above makes it look like he didn't. Fans are worried that his crazy spending might be catching up to him, so red flags are flying for a man who seems to squander money like water. For the latest news about Sister Wives, go back to Soap Dirt. But Christine Brown talks about the problems she had with Kody Brown on Sister Wives. She says she often felt like she got scraps compared to Robyn Brown, Kody's 4th wife. Christine thinks about her prior poly marriage while her present marriage to David Woolley gets better. Kody's controversial relationship history with Robyn, his last standing wife, and the problems the two of them have as a monogamous couple are also in the news. At the same time, Janelle Brown is grieving the loss of her son Garrison, remembering happy family times while also thinking about the choices she made in her marriage to Kody. Christine drops a bombshell when she hints to a possible experience between Kody and Robyn before they got married. This stirs the pot and suggests that there are even more secrets in the Brown family. But Christine Brown, a star of Sister Wives Season 19, terminated her 27-year spiritual marriage to Kody Brown in November 2021 because there was no romance. Christine traveled to Utah to find happiness after she found out that Kody liked his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, more than her. Christine and David met on a dating app in 2022. Their whirlwind romance led to an engagement in April 2023 and a wedding in October 2023. Unlike her troubled relationship with Kody, Christine and David have a strong, loving bond that shows in their public displays of affection, from cuddly Instagram posts to playful moments on screen. Christine says David is her soulmate, which is very different from how Kody feels about her. It's clear that Christine and Kody have a lot of chemistry in Sister Wives Season 19, but Kody might not appreciate seeing his ex-wife be friendly with someone else. In the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All special, Christine Brown talked openly with host Suki Krishnan about her feelings. She talked about how her 27-year spiritual marriage to Kody Brown was quite distant. She made it clear that a loving, close relationship was very important to her. Christine said that at first their relationship felt good, but over time the closeness evaporated. Their split in 2021 was caused by the connection. In Sister Wives Season 19, Christine said that seeing how much Kody loved his 4th wife, Robyn, made her realize how empty her own relationship with him was. She thought Kody wasn't meeting her emotional needs, which made their closeness feel fake and strained. Christine honestly said, "We used each other," portraying their relationship as a meaningless, mechanical act with no real connection. Christine often said that Kody didn't pay enough attention to her. During the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All, she revealed that she and Kody didn't talk about sex very often. She remembers the one time She asked Kody whether they were going to have sex in their marriage, and he said no. So, the next time he came over, I said you're done. That was the end of their marriage. After breaking up with Kody in 2021, Christine's relationship with David quickly grew. Christine said in January 2023 that she was looking into internet dating. She had told everyone by Valentine's Day that she was only dating David, a widower with 8 kids. Their relationship progressed quickly, and they got engaged in April 2023. They got married on October 7, 2023, in Moab, Utah, with 330 guests, including Christine's kids. TLC showed the Sister Wives wedding special. Christine and David's relationship is nothing like her first marriage. The pair works well together because they respect one another and have the same ideals. David fit right into Christine's life, getting along well with her kids and grandkids. Christine appreciates how David talks to her and how he is there for her. The way they show their love in public is different from Christine's first marriage, and the Sister Wives season 19 star wouldn't have it any other way. Christine always wanted it this way. Suki showed a bundle of video of David and Christine's PDAs from Sister Wives season 19 during the Tell All special. After seeing the clip, David said to Christine, "Well, you were starved for attention." She was embarrassed by the comment, but she couldn't dispute that it was true. She always desired more love from Kody, and she finally met a man who wanted to make her happy. During the Sister Wives season 19 Tell All special, Kody and Suki talked about the same bundle of PDAs. She asked him how he felt about witnessing his ex-wife being so open about her feelings for someone else. Kody said he was glad for Christine, which was surprising. Kody stated, "It's really what Christine always wanted. I'm really impressed by how she can manifest." Kody then talked about how things were going with his ex-wife, who was his third wife. "Christine was a good time experience," said the Sister Wives season 19 cast member and former polygamist patriarch to Suki. "But when it came down to the nuts and bolts of the real relationship, the two of us both struggled." David's renunciation of polygamy nicely complements Christine's fresh start. Some of her 6 kids were unsure about how quickly their relationship was moving at first, but in the end, they accepted the couple's marriage. Christine and David's strong love for one another and commitment to family make their bond stronger. Christine is more loving with her boyfriend than she was with Kody because she feels more secure in their relationship. Christine's kids all liked David rather quickly, but not all of them liked how public they were with their adoration. David made his first appearance in Sister Wives season 19, where he and Christine were regularly spotted kissing, holding hands, and cuddling in public. David and Christine kept going, even though their kids were often nearby. During the tell-all, Christine and David's children were shown reacting to their PDAs. Christine's kids probably don't like watching their mom kiss a man who isn't their dad, but they appear to mainly comprehend the public displays of affection. "Yeah, my mom always wanted more physical affection from dad," admits Isabel Brown, who is 22. Isabel also remarked, "And now she's going to be able to show her love for him in public as much as she wants." Christine is now happy with the husband she always wanted, and the Sister Wives star's kids are pleased for her. But the sun was rising above Flagstaff in the desert, filling the sky with warm pinks and oranges. The Brown family had been through a lot of grief, fighting, and separation over the years. Now they were at a crossroads that could either bring them back together or push them apart even more. Christine had left Kody over 2 years ago, which shook the entire core of their once close poly family. Mary and Janelle have since gone their own ways, moving into different homes and finding their own way again. Robyn was still Kody's only recognized wife, but their relationship had been put to the strain by money problems, parenting issues, and emotional exhaustion. But something strange had just happened. Kody got a letter in the mail one afternoon. It wasn't a bill or a legal notice. It was a letter from Christine that she had written by hand. Yes, she had gotten married again, but she still thought the Brown kids should be a family. "Even though we've made mistakes in the past," she said, "we owe them a sense of connection, even if we're not living the same life anymore." Christine asked everyone, Kody, Robyn, Janelle, Mary, and all the kids, to come to a Brown family reunion in Moab, Utah, where their polygamist odyssey began. When the Browns got at the Lease Lodge in Moab, there was a lot of anxiety. Kody hadn't seen Janelle in months. He was now grayer and more thoughtful. Mary was cautious but hopeful. Robyn was frightened, but she brought Solomon and Ariella with her because she wanted them to see their siblings again. Christine stood on the porch and greeted everyone with a big smile. David, her new husband, stayed inside because he knew that this weekend was about healing the past, not starting the future. The first night was calm. There were long, awkward pauses, polite smiles, and a lot of people sitting apart. But things started to change on the second day. The smaller kids, Truly, Solomon, Ariella, and even Savannah, who is a teenager, began to play games together. The older kids, such Michael T., Aspen, and Logan, started cooking and talking about their childhood experiences, like their birthdays, camping trips, and the old Lehigh house. Soon, the adults were in on it too. Janelle made her famous enchiladas. Mary took out a photo book of her family. Robyn even offered a Brown family circle where everyone may speak from the heart. They sat in a big circle under the sky, wrapped in blankets, with a little fire crackling in the middle. Christine was the first to go. "I don't regret what I did, but I miss the time when we were all a team." Janelle nodded her head. "I left to keep my sanity. But that doesn't mean I stopped caring about this family." Mary talked in a low voice. "I've felt like an outsider for a long time. But I'm eager to join something again, if you'll let me." Robyn, with tears in her eyes, muttered, "I tried to keep things together, but maybe I held on too tightly. But I never meant to take anything away from any of you." Kody finally took a deep breath. "I've done a lot of things wrong. I've hurt all of you in different ways. But I want to spend the rest of my life making peace with you all and with myself." They didn't want to be a family again. No one thought things would revert back to how they used to be. But they did come up with something new, a Brown Family Council, where all the parents and kids would get together every few months to speak, laugh, eat, and simply be. Not as a family of many, but as a chosen family, tied together by love, shared memories, and the desire to move on from the past. Something felt odd when they got home. Kody began to spend more time with his kids. Mary started a podcast on healing and being a woman. Janelle opened the healing retreat place of her dreams. Robyn was now able to talk to her sister wives without being scared or angry. And what about Christine? She kept living her best life, but she always had a place at the table for the rest of them. Sister Wives, A New Chapter is a show where the Browns are no longer striving to fit into an old mold. Instead, they are making something entirely new. A story about family, forgiveness, and starting over. But the wind in the desert whispered through the tranquil hamlet of Parowan, Utah, where Mary Brown had decided to start her new life. The red granite cliffs looked like old guardians of a life she was finally learning to live on her own. Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 13 gave us a taste of the raw, unfiltered woman Mary had become, but the complete story of her journey was much deeper. Mary had been secretly struggling for years with a multiple marriage that no longer felt like home. The love she once imagined would last forever had wilted into distance, contempt, and bewilderment. The family, which used to be a close-knit group, had broken up. Mary had frequently been the quiet shadow on the outside, clinging on to optimism even when it hurt. After officially breaking up with Kody, Mary bought a cute cottage-style house near her in Lizzie's Heritage Inn. It wasn't a big house, but it was hers. For the first time in decades, everything in her house, from the furniture to the cups in the cupboard to the pictures on the walls, showed only her style, her memories, and her decisions. "I don't have to run away from anyone anymore," Mary told the producers in a hushed confession in Episode 13. "I'm finally running toward myself." There were new routines that came with the new way of living. There were no more shared calendars, interminable planning, or the need to always be one of many. Mary woke up to the sound of birds, spent her mornings writing in her diary by the window, and operated her in with a new sense of purpose. She even formed a small book club for ladies in the area, where they could talk, drink coffee, and be with other women. The loneliness that had formerly kept her up at night slowly started to go away. There was something better than that. Tranquility. Jen, her buddy, came to see her a lot. The two exchanged laughs, late-night discussions, and goofy car journeys throughout Utah's picturesque byways. They also made mini video diaries together, not for the show, but for themselves. Mary was finally letting herself appreciate simple things without feeling bad about it. Even while her links to the Brown family had shifted, they were not completely broken. Mary and Robyn talked to each other from time to time. Their conversations were still sweet, sometimes difficult, but never nasty. Things were nicer with Janelle. As two ladies who had been through similar crises, they developed a silent respect for each other. Kody, on the other hand, stayed away. Mary came to the family's brief gathering for one of the older kids' milestone birthdays. She was calm, kind, and distant. She didn't hold on to the hope that Kody would pick her again. She had already made her choice. Mary read a letter she had written to her younger self in one of the most touching parts of the made-up episode. Dear Mary, you are not too much. You aren't very emotional. It's okay to want more. You can go if love doesn't come back to you. And when you do, life won't end. It will start over. At the end of the episode, Mary was shown planting her favorite flowers in her garden, daisies and lavender. She smiled quietly as she worked the ground, her hands soiled but her heart clean. As the sun set behind the desert ridge, the camera zoomed out. There was narration over her last shot. Healing isn't loud. Sometimes it seems like quiet, like calm, like starting again in a little town with a large heart. Mary Brown was not the wife that everyone forgot about. She was a new woman, finally living life the way she wanted. Hello, beautiful viewers. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sabrina, and I hope you're having a great day. If you appreciate the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel.